Nicki Minaj just showed up at a Trump event, held his hand, called herself his #1 fan, and I think this might be the final nail in her legacy for some barbs. So Nicki Minaj is facing massive backlash right now after she attended a Trump event called the Trump Account Summit. She was literally on stage holding Donald Trump's hand, praising him, and telling the crowd she's his biggest supporter. Not only that, she said the hate and criticism actually motivates her to support him even more.
And Nicki makes a lot of cash. Not as much as Michael Dell, not quite. Not as much, but that's okay. But Nicki makes a lot of money.
Hello, I am probably the president's #1 fan. And that's not going to change. And the hate or what people have to say, it does not affect me at all. It actually motivates me to support him more. And it's gonna motivate all of us to support him more. We're not going to let them get away with bullying him and, the smear campaigns. It's not going to work, okay? He has a lot of force behind him, and God is protecting him.
Trump then was calling Nicki Minaj the greatest and most successful female rapper of all time. And then he complimented her nails. Not her career, not her influence, her nails. That already told me everything I needed to know about how serious this whole thing really is. Let's be real. Nicki Minaj went from Queen of Rap to MAGA Barbie. There is no amount of money, attention, or validation on this planet that should make you risk a 15-year legacy like this. This doesn't feel like confidence. This feels like desperation. By the way, real quick, if you're still watching, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, because YouTube keeps shadow banning me and I'm trying to pay rent out here. And also, comment your honest opinion so I can actually improve these videos. Now, here's the part that makes this even crazier. Just a few days before this Trump appearance, a judge almost forced the sale of Nicki's $20 million mansion over a lawsuit. She magically finds the money at the last second, and now she's suddenly holding hands with Trump on stage? Yeah, that timing is not random. The math is mathing a little too perfectly. At this point, it doesn't even matter anymore if she's doing this for money or if these are her real beliefs. The damage is already done. She's losing fans. She's burning bridges. She's destroying her own legacy in real time. And the worst part is, she actually thinks this is a power move. It's not. It's a midlife crisis in HD. So I gotta ask y'all, is Nicki Minaj doing this for money, for protection, or did she just completely lose the plot? And be honest, was this her last straw? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see y'all in the next one.
Strikes again.
Hello. Well, I don't know what to say, but I will say that I am probably the president's #1 fan. And that's not going to change. And the hate or what people have to say it does not affect me at all. It actually motivates me to support him more.
Judging by the tremor in her voice and the shortness of breath she had while delivering that speech, it is clear that she herself does not even believe the words that are coming out of her goddamn mouth. It's either that or she has gained a substantial amount of weight from getting high and binge eating all goddamn day. And it could actually be a mixture of fucking two. It is not lost on me that just a few days ago, a judge signed off forcing them to stop the sale of her home because she was able to miraculously come up with a certain amount to save her home from being sold. It is not lost on me that that just happened a couple days ago, and now you're making an appearance at a rally for Trump. Regardless of if she's actually just doing this for money or if these are actually her own personal beliefs, at this point it does not matter. She has completely ruined whatever piece of a legacy she had left, all because the attention and validation that she so desperately seeked from the people that were in her industry is no longer there because all of those bridges have been burned. Like, there is no amount of money that should be worth risking your dignity as a fucking human being. There is no amount of money that is worth all of the hard work and dedication that you have put in over the years to become somewhat of a legend. There should be no dollar amount that you should ever be able to put on that. But because of your jealous, evil spirit and your nasty, spiteful ways, also coupled with the fact with your love for house, these are the...
See, this is how we should all know that something is wrong, because ain't no way Nicki Minaj will come outside with no dried up edge control like this. And that's why I keep saying the Barbs don't really care about her. Because if they cared about her, they would address that something is going on. And we're going to get into the speech, but the end of the speech was frying me. Should you have gone is the better question. But asking if you need to go now, that was so awkward and uncomfortable, and I hate that for her. I really do. But I will say, I'm not no hater. Nicki Minaj was looking beautiful as always. I think she's just beautiful in general. But this situation, not so much. So here's some of what she had to say in her speech.
Hello. Well, I don't know what to say, but I will say that I am probably the president's #1 fan. And that's not going to change. And the hate or what people have to say, it does not affect me at all. It actually motivates me to support him more.
Somebody call me when the news drops that she got her citizenship or that her husband is no longer on that list. You know what I'm saying? Because clearly there's something here. There's something here and it's worth her soul. I don't know, but y'all just let me know when it happens, because...
Just met Trump and I can't believe that she said this about him.
I am probably the president's #1 fan. And that's not going to change. The hate or what people have to say, it does not affect me at all. It actually motivates me to support him more. We're not going to let them get away with bullying him and, the smear campaigns. It's not going to work.
Unfortunately, that's not all.
Who's the greatest and most successful female rapper in history? Nicki Minaj.
Not only is she there promoting Trump's investment strategy, what the hell is this? They are freaking holding hands. We have a picture of Trump and Nicki holding hands. Like, she's out here ruining her legacy. Girl, what are you doing?
Minaj holding hands, kissing, and saying that she is Donald Trump's #1 fan at an event today is the most embarrassing thing that she has ever done. We all know her MAGA arc, but doing this after what we have seen the past few weeks in this country is so embarrassing.
I don't know what to say, but I will say that I am probably the president's #1 fan.
There have been a million nails in her coffin as of late, but I feel like this has to be the final one for so many people that looked up to her for so long. When she was coming up, she was a safe space for so many people. The president and this administration has actively tried to silence, hurt, harm, and just do so much damage to. So the fact that she is now up on that stage praising him in a way that is so embarrassing, first of all, it's kind of crazy. And the more she does these stunts and stuff, I just don't know how much more the Barbs are taking. There are so many people that have already distanced themselves that were huge lovers of Nicki. And yeah, I just feel like this has to be the final nail in the coffin, especially after what happened last weekend and what is going on in this country. It's honestly so ridiculous and disgusting.